at the Target Center. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Here's Edwards. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. We can expect more of a methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on a shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannas. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped. Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antekounmpo?
Pass to Middleton. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Now Prince fires for three. Julius Randle with the rebound. Now the Timberwolves with it. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. Now talking about Damian Lillard, coach admitted they're zoned in with slowing him down. Coach said we know how dangerous he can be. Now we're prepared to mix it up and throw different defenders at him if possible. We don't want him to find his comfort zone. A difficult strategy to pull off, guys.
Thanks, David. Now here's Middleton. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Lets it go with a three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 7.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. 7-point differential. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive scheme, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
First personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Now, here's Lillard. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter of the game. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And here's Edwards after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Pass to McDaniels. Over in the corner, Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. It's Edwards on the wing. No good from outside. Bucks trail by 9. three. Middleton. Good on the three-point shot.
And that kind of consistency from Middleton from three, that's huge.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Goes up on the wing. Edwards with another miss. Lillard outside. Middleton outside. Launches it. Minnesota with the rebound. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside Edwards. Here's Randall. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Right side, Antekounmpo. Portis inside the three-point line. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 9.
The Bucks.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And the foul called on Antekounmpo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here is Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. This one for three. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 9. And up the court come the Bucks on the break.
Well, when Giannas has room to run, he is fun to watch. They get out in transition there.
It's stolen. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Free throw good. Giannas. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Outside, Antekounmpo. Back to Jackson. Pass to Giannis. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 6. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Conley gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Pass to Antekounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And here's Ingles outside. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Up top, Reed. Pass to Dillingham. Hits the three-point bomb. Dillingham's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's going to punt.
Giannas showing creativity.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Conley into the lane. To the paint. Here's Reed. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Bucks trail by 7. Here's Giannis. Wow, hammering it in.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And the Bucks making a change here. This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their 2nd NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Just 4 to shoot. Edwards. And the shot falls short this time. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Edwards slashing inside. And Edwards with the stuff.
Aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
Down low. Here's Antekounmpo. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Giannis. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. And for the Bucks, number 9, Robbie.
36 seconds left in the first half. Edwards looking it over. 4 on the clock. And Edwards slams it in.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Physical score from Edwards.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Middleton. Count it! He got it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
That'll do it for the first half. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 8. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Giannis charging into the lane. Good on the shot. Antekounmpo's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Milwaukee. Here's Edwards. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. And as outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Kicks it out to Lillard. 5 on the clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Timberwolves leading by 8. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Giannis Antekounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in. And I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannas, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Gobert, the screen. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Edwards with another miss. Bucks trail by 9. Middleton outside. The three-pointer, no good. Pass to Alexander Walker. Over in the corner, Edwards. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Here's Lillard. Drives to the hoop. That shot misses. Randall with some nice D. Gobert, the screen. Here's Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
Middleton on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 13. Left side, Edwards. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Good D by Lopez.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
They get it back. Antekounmpo can't get it to go.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
For three, Edwards. Offensive rebound. A three ball. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 25 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Three-pointer, Lillard, and the Bucks miss again. Here's Minnesota. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. On the wing, Ingles. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Ingles has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lillard outside. From the arc. Minnesota with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
For three, Middleton.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Out to Conley. Lets it go from deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Three-pointer. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding a 22-point lead as the
Bucks, 27.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Minnesota leading by 22. Pass to McDaniels. It's stolen by Green. Now the Bucks moving it up. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antekounmpo. Antekounmpo's got 20.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Edwards, the bounce pass. Back to Randall. Pocket 6. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards with the stop.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Here's Trent. It's hauled in by Edwards. Minnesota leading by 19. At the top of the key, Gobert. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle with.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Bucks trail by 21. Lillard from outside. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Lillard, right side. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Trying to get open is Randall. And the shot goes in. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
An agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Lillard from outside. Again, the miss by Lillard.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Over Lopez. It's hauled in by Giannas. And it's Milwaukee's ball. From past the arc. And Damian Lillard, good for the 3.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
Picked by Randall. Here's Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Puts one up from 19. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Timberwolves leading by 20. Up top, Edwards. .127 left in the 4th quarter. And he lays it straight in.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Timberwolves.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this was a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Edwards.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Middleton for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Edwards. Nails the baby hook. Edwards got 35 in the game.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Middleton inside the three-point line. Drops one in from the wing. Here's Minnesota. Outside Edwards. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Middleton right side. Puts up a 3. Another miss by Middleton. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They won this.